Okay, who doesn't love a parade? And this is the big boy of everything. Where are we?
St. Patrick's Day Parade.
It is a who's who of Scituate. Everybody's going to be here. The selectmen, the police, the fire. Who else?
Football team.
Football team,
Super
yeah.
Bowl champs. Who else?
Hingham Militia.
Hingham Militia. We got music too. That's not all.
98.5.
98.5.
Your car dealerships,
Prime
insurance
Hyundai?
agencies, funeral homes. Everybody's going to be coming down this street here in just a little bit. It's going to be a ton of fun. Anyway, if you don't know who we are, it's SCTV, Brianna T, Stone C, Seth P. We're going to be with you for the entire parade. We're going to be giving you some commentary about everyone and everything that's coming down that road. Who are we most looking forward to seeing today?
I don't know. I really would like to see the football team, of course. I think their state championship.
Right.
This is kind of like their Super Bowl parade, so you say. Boy, the state, he really likes his siren.
Do you hear me now? Yeah, good.
You do? How directional is it? Hey. Loud lights and sirens. No, we're good. Now, if you want to be in one of these trucks, you can always attend Touch a Truck, which happens usually every single year, where you can even climb inside that fire truck yourself and learn how it works.
Oh, candy.
Candy, like I said, I'm going to try to grab some.
No, but yet no one's picking up the candy.
One piece of candy.
It is landing on the ground.
Yep. I mean, it's wrapped, so like it's not unsanitary necessarily.
I'm going to scream at them to give me some candy. I want to get something.
You know the kids with all the CVS bags across the street are here for the candy.
They're going to have some serious competition because I am ready to body check anyone who's trying to get candy.
Just heads up, you're going to be on the camera because you're there, just so you know. That's okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
I left my bag unattended in the middle of the sidewalk.
Just a reminder, everyone, jaywalking is illegal and you will be prosecuted.
Oh, here we go. I think we're starting.
We are. This is it. Yes, yes.
Well, I hope they shoot the guns in front of us. That'd be really cool.
Actually,
We're starting off with the Coast Guard Color Guard, I believe.
Yes.
and a rescue boat too coming this way.
Oh, cool. Scituate is getting
Always exciting to see.
a new boat this year, I believe.
Go back to Governor Jeff.
Kids love boats.
And here come our selectmen. And town administrator, it looks like, too, showed up.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
I love you.
Seth, are you going to jump out to talk to them? I'll take that as a no.
I'm sure the children are thrilled to see the selectmen.
They really understand. They're like, who are these people?
Oh, more important than you, sweetheart.
I wonder who the kids are walking with Jim and Joan Machino. Oh, there's Karen.
They too are throwing the candy.
Love that.
What do you think the candy select? Give them a wave. Have them wave at it.
I don't want to wave in the camera. My friend's the selectman. John Dennehy's in the back there.
It's his last one.
It's John Dennehy's last parade as a selectman.
Oh, yep, John Danny.
He's on the other side.
Was he tearing up a little bit?
This is the Crusaders Senior Drum and Bugle Corps.
Be a cymbal player.
Cymbal player, interesting.
Got a really easy job, I feel like.
Gotta keep on beat, right?
Who are these people exactly?
The Crusaders Senior Drum and Bugle Corps. Located
look
out
who
of
it
Boston,
How
Mass.
convenient.
State Senator O'Connor.
State Senator
Who
Patrick
is
O'Connor.
cousins with
Brenda O'Connor, the rose of this
the
year's
Rose of the Parade. We're going to see her over
parade.
there. That's fun.
And Patrick is from our neighboring town in Marshfield, right, Seth?
I'm liking his tie. Liking
Oh,
the
I
tie.
can't see.
Met
Ooh,
him a couple months ago. Nice guy.
nice. He is incredibly nice, absolutely.
He's got his handlers.
Oh, give
More
me
candy
some.
being
Give me
thrown.
some. Hey,
They're not throwing to Cam because they understand that Cam's an adult.
am I officially too old for candy?
This girl, oh, look. Oh, Cam, your hand's in the frame. Look, right there. Next coming up, we have the antique vehicles, I believe. I don't see it from where I'm standing, but
Right there, it looks like a name of the here.
looks like a Ford.
Aston Martin, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, small British vehicle, usually used in the Bond films.
Cam knows his cars.
Sure.
Ah, do you see that? That
No.
truck holds the candy. I was wondering if they ran out, what they do.
Oh, that is a good idea. I remember when I was younger, we used to have to ration off.
Where's our antique car?
So you tell me if I have to rob a truck, I should rob that one because it's got all the candy. Yes, it is an Aston Martin. I was correct.
Cam, you're a big car guy.
Yeah, I like him.
I know. We can't hear each other.
Notice how small it is because down in Europe they believe that the smaller car is the way to go due to the higher population. Of course, in America we think bigger is better, so we don't do that.
Nice to know. Cam is our resident car person, clearly. All right, next up.
Live music by Megan Pelton. No?
Oh, the senior center.
The Senior Center.
We know the drama with them.
Whatever that instrument is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's an electric guitar, it almost looks like.
They win for most comfortable, I bet. Hi, Linda. The people who get to drive really luck out, you know? I don't think Seth can hear anything
I
I've
can't
been
hear
saying.
anything, but it's okay. I'm just enjoying the scenery.
We've just been having our own conversations while Seth has just been talking to himself, basically.
Being pounded over there right now.
I know. I was thinking about how my pocketbook is literally around.
I see it. Yes.
Yeah. Intern, would you like to go
It's
get
a
the bags
festive
over there?
opportunity, but you've always got to be aware of.
Stay
your belongings.
vigilant. There are a lot more people since the parade kicked off.
Yes, they are. They're
Yeah,
surrounding us
starting
quite a
to
bit.
fill in here.
We always enjoy that.
See, now there's a long gap in between the senior center
Yes.
and the next thing. But would like to report that the senior center went by very quickly.
Hey, we're moving.
It's not a perfect.
You're not a slow walker.
Leon, girly.
All right, I'm going to move all this.
You're fine. That's okay.
A few technical difficulties, but we're back.
Turns out we're in Stroller Central right now. There's just a massive amount of strollers next to us. It's kind of funny.
Or Disney World.
I know, right? Am I right?
Knights of Columbus.
Knights of
right?
Columbus.
There we go.
Number 8 on our list of 95.
Oh, someone just threw beads at me and I was not sure what it was.
Beads.
Oh my god. Cam, there's some right there.
They're broken.
Oh no.
They're broken.
I don't know what to tell you.
Now our camera can have some. Festive.
The Knights of Columbus began in 1882 in a basement of St. Mary's Church in New Haven, Connecticut. Did you know that, Seth?
That's so sketchy. In a basement. In a basement. Why did you have to add that in?
Well, I was just reading it off my notes.
Notes that you wrote.
It was originally formed as a group for Catholic men united by charity and unity in order to strengthen their faith, their families, and also their community.
Look at that. Cam, I'm excited to tell you, your boys are coming.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And you know they're doing this Patriot style with the music.
Love that. Good for them. This is like their version of what, the duck boats?
No, pretty much. I mean, you know, that's how you gotta think of it. And I actually don't know how they got the truck. Do you want me to go up there?
Yeah, grab that mic.
Okay.
Go talk to them. You can just knock them over.
Hey, this is great. Great. Let's go out, boys! Football! Let's go! What's up? Happy holidays, state champs, baby! Let's go! State champs, baby! Let's go! Oh, those guys are crazy. Way too crazy for me. I got a ball out of it. Hey! Oh, look at that. It says history. History made, folks. History made. 2019 state champs. 18.
That was definitely my favorite part.
That's great. Oh, we got some animals.
Ooh, what kind of animals we got, Seth?
Maybe this is Acres to Grow.
Oh, look, they took my chickens.
This is Acres to Grow Farm.
Those are some very beautiful chickens. You have your gold lace Wyandotte right there,
Is that really what kind of chicken?
as well as the fancy chicken, privately named,
Fancy
top
chicken.
of the rack.
Oh, a bunny!
and the baby goats.
Oh, wow.
Molly! Driving her go-kart for some
Cam
reason.
knows everyone.
Sorry.
That guy's literally just carrying a chicken.
Yeah. He's probably crapping all over his shirt.
Cardigan Nursing and Rehabilitation Center.
Nice.
Always exciting.
Cardigan is located in Scituate and is a 65-bed center.
Oh, nice. Seth will be there soon, right?
It's so funny, Cam. You may now leave.
Now Seth can hear
Gay
everything.
student ambassadors. Were you a student ambassador, Cam?
Of course not. No one likes me that much.
Oh my gosh, look at that dog.
I thought that was another goat.
Stellwagen Bank National Marine Sanctuary, also located here in Scituate. Oh no, don't let the
I
dog.
love Stillwell.
A little difficult to bring the animals from the marine sanctuary.
Oh gosh.
He's also saying hi to someone holding up most of the parade. Hello, whale people. They are promptly playing whale sounds out of their speakers instead of music.
Horses. You're never too old to say horses.
Those are your classic Budweiser horses, which are actually named that. I just found out the other day.
Oh, it is the Rose.
Brenda O'Connor.
Look at that.
Oh, I love that they have her in a carriage.
Yep. Very nice.
Quite the carriage. Quite.
Brenda also works heavily with the Cork delegation we have here in Scituate.
We just got approved for a student exchange.
Who just got approved for our student exchange. Exactly.
Oh, Brianna, it's her favorite.
No.
The Ancient Order of Hibernians.
Oh, yes. Would I say my favorite? Maybe.
I think so.
The
We
Plymouth
were fascinated with them
Maps.
when we were researching.
I was. You were completely correct. They have quite a rich history, Seth.
More candy, more candy, more candy.
Cam's only concerned about the candy, that's for sure.
They don't like it.
Now, are we at all worried about the candy being on the ground and then the children grabbing
Or what
it
about
off
the
street?
animals walking on the ground and then like the candy falling on the same?
Well, not all of us baby our animals like you do, Brianna, but
No, not the animals. Then you eat the candy where the animals have been walking.
They do say the germs sometimes are good for you. Helps
They are.
the immune system.
I am not one to attest for that right now, though.
The people behind us just said next year they want to be in the parade. I wonder how you get to be in the parade, Seth.
Prime Volvo Cars at the South Shore is showing up their brand new Volvo SUV, and I believe I have a note for that.
Cam knows so much about cars. I'm honestly blown away.
You've heard the expression, the family that plays together stays together. At Prime Motor Group, we give it a different twist. For us, it's definitely the family that works together stays together.
More animals, by the way. Sorry to interrupt you, Cam.
We've done it so well that our family has grown to over 1,800. Of course, not all of them have the Rosenberg name, but all 1,800 are valued employees we consider family members of the Prime family. Look at that. You buy a car from the Prime Motor Group, you will be a member of their family. How nice does that seem?
We're not sponsored by Prime Motor Group.
I just wanted to
This is Plymouth County 4-H. Oh, they seem to have
couple more fancy chickens.
chickens, bunnies. We've got a lot of children crossing right in front of us.
The animals always get the kids excited.
Yes. Oh, I have one of those. That's a New Hampshire Red as well as a Buff Orpington.
Just have to adjust there a little bit. Getting a little crowded.
The crowds are coming in.
Chickens can lay up to 2 eggs a day.
Really?
Yep, up to 2.
And they eat ticks. Did you already say
They
that
eat
earlier?
ticks. They eat everything out of your yard that you don't like. Mosquitoes, anything. They are scavengers.
How many chickens do you have, Cam?
I used to have 6. I now have 4.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Speedy Steve and Martha.
Proprietors Green, Marshfield, they're coming up.
Oh, the Village at Proprietors Green is also a senior community.
Never too early to start thinking
Zach
about it.
Williams, Randy, what's up?
Cam's
Hey, man, give us some
literally
candy.
begging for candy and people are ignoring him.
No respect. No respect.
Too old for candy officially.
I think that is what this means.
This is
Ooh,
your animal
this girl has
section.
Kit Kat bars. Get one.
Oh my God.
Scituate Animal Shelter is coming up next.
Brianna, how Irish are you?
Funny you should ask Cam. I'm not Irish at all. But everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
That is a term used for people who aren't Irish, so they can feel more included.
Just like me.
Now let's take a moment to see if we featured any of these animals on the very popular show here in Scituate called Scituate Weekly.
Oh, it's so popular.
Oh my
Featuring
God,
the
look
pet
at
of
the
the week.
dogs.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, last year, the Scituate Animal Shelter found 653 pets homes, guys. I think I'm gonna cry.
The pug, that old pug makes me want to cry.
Oh my
52.
gosh. They have 270 volunteers.
Too bad they didn't bring those birds.
I know. Last week we did feature birds on our show, Scituate Weekly. Oh my goodness.
And here comes Scituate Little League. Scituate Little League.
I was a member of that way back in the day. Was the leader in home runs for 2 straight years.
And then what
Sounds
happened
like
in
a
high
lie,
school, Cam?
Seth, you know what?
Now, I believe the field's the Little League field. It's getting a little renovation, is it not? Didn't the town approve that? We don't really know.
Unsure.
Let's move on.
I think they're getting a new parking lot.
Yes, well, they need that. Remember, that's the problem. People are parking on the street.
Yep.
Here they are. They've got candy for you, too, Cam. So remember, you're going to have to floss.
Hey, I'm a retired member. Give me one. Everyone pass on the salute. Oh, this is
We're going quickly right now. This is the... Cam, how would you pronounce these words?
where?
Number 24.
24. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Apologies, folks. The column sealed pipes and drums.
Column seal.
Could be completely wrong. That is what I hope for every single year. That one song.
And Seth, who's coming up next?
Who is it? Look who it is.
Our good friend Patrick Kearney. Recently elected state rep, elected back in November.
I can't confirm he's throwing candy. Let's make predictions. What kind of candy do you think he's throwing?
Dum Dum lollipops. They're a safe bet.
Everyone seems to be throwing out those like bubble gum, those like pink.
Double bubble?
No,
Talking about double bubble?
I don't know. It's like in a
That's
yellow
double
wrapper.
Yeah, double bubble. The only gum you should be eating. on
Hot
St.
take,
Patrick's
that's the worst gum.
Are you kidding me? You ever been to a baseball game? Guess what? Wait, guess what? Pedro Martinez and Dustin Pedroia both have in common. They both chew double bubble. All right.
Cam, just the wealth of information you are. Thanks, buddy.
I'm dropping things all over the place. Children have to help me. Ooh, Kearney has a cool float.
I didn't get any questions out of the football team. They just screamed at the microphone.
That's good. That's all right.
Hey, that's
There
quite
he
all right.
is.
Oh, Ian has the nice green tie on. Oh, it looks like gum.
I still believe he looks like Harvey Dent from Dark Knight Rises.
I can't confirm
You know
or deny
what?
what that
He
means.
looks exactly like Harvey Dent. Look at a photo comparison. Harvey Dent was also a politician, so the more you know.
Interesting. That is a very cool float. Oh, and they've got candy in the back too.
Very exciting.
Oh, Milky Waves, Cam.
Look away!
You need to say, can I have a piece of
I
candy?
just feel really bad in front of other kids.
Oh, and it's Bernie's brother.
A family affair. He's so far behind his brother, that's so funny.
He's lagging a
It
little bit.
reminds me of Donnie Wahlberg. He can try to catch up, but he just can't.
So full of wit, Cam. Hey, let's talk about the brother here. Remember when he was telling Patrick to smile at all those debates?
I do remember. I remember
Certainly paid off.
vividly sitting in a debate, and Patrick Kearney's brother was in the back of the room, and he was also his campaign manager, and he was pointing at himself, and he was like, "You need to smile more."
Very cute.
Should I try to get the aerial coverage going?
Yes, let's try our aerial coverage.
Try.
Emphasis on try.
Oh, look, Liberty Bay. Yeah.
They have a very
Better
cool
style
trolley.
effect. We were
Oh,
talking about checks the other day.
what?
Oh, so we got some cars. Wait, Cam, pay attention. Give
That's
us
a Ford, not a Model T. That's a. It is a Model T. My bad. That's a Model T. It said it right there. These are all Model Ts.
Oh, very cool. This is actually the Old Colony Model T Club.
Ah, yes, and they all started the Industrial Revolution. These were the first types of truck cars that you could mass produce and that anyone could afford and buy.
Thank you for that, Cameron. And I think up next we have what everyone's been waiting for.
Could it be? The mayor?
I think it is. This year's mayor of the St. Patrick's Day Parade, Chris Barrett.
He's looking fine, isn't he, in that outfit? Look at that.
Do you think he owned that already?
I'm thinking the combat of wounded veterans is coming up next.
I think we have some antique military vehicles coming up next. Kind of kick off this next section of the parade route.
Minor delay, but now we're going again.
Can't even hear it. It's awesome. Oh boy. How long do you want me to do this one? At 81%.
2%?
Okay.
I think it's just maybe one more. One more smoke?
I'll get this and I'll go up to like 400 feet and like just get a huge high up.
Well, that'll wake you up.
I only jumped a little bit.
I hope that doesn't happen again.
Mountain One Bank coming up next with some live music.
Banking insurance. Very exciting.
Yeah, and there's the ocean. I'll send it down.
Kid's got an arm on him.
Candy is going everywhere.
Brandy
Cool
Band.
though that his town does this.
Brandyband.com. Think the singer's Brandy? I think they like Brandy.
Town to live in here, I'm not sure who that is. Hot take, but Smarties are the worst candy of all time.
No, that's pretty fair. 405 WROR, the only place where you can listen to Boston's greatest hits.
I wonder how long it takes to line everyone up.
Radio guys, am I right?
You have steak with me tomorrow? What do you write Boiled dinner?
My father said that I have a face for radio, so hopefully that means a good thing.
I think that means he probably thinks you're attractive.
That explains it. Thank you for clarifying that.
You're welcome. This is the Middlesex County Volunteer Fifes and Drums.
These guys are into it. Although if I had the same haircut as my friends, I'd probably be into it as well.
Minor delay.
I think we're officially halfway through right now.
Just thinking that.
It's like the halfway point.
Well, what's coming up here? It looks like we got the South Shore Sharks Youth Rugby Club.
Youth rugby. That seems to be like two things that wouldn't go together.
Oh. Youth rugby is better because these kids learn that, hey, maybe I shouldn't go 50 miles an hour into another kid's head. And it helps to prevent.
That's why we have the impact test.
Yes, the impact test. Very important. Walking on their tippy toes is a very important part of this marching band. You want to sneak up on the enemy because when you play the flute, surprise, the element of surprise is the most important part.
They're fifes, Cam.
They're fifes. All right. My friend plays rugby, and he is the best hooker on the team.
What's his name? Let's give him a shout out.
Oh, Alexander Shushan, you're the best hooker on the team.
You go, Alexander.
The Friends of Scituate Dog Park.
Yay.
They're doing pretty well. They're back on track. We talked about them. Down by the wastewater treatment plant. They raised their funds. They got to it.
Oh, they strapped the dog to the roof of the hood of their car.
That is quite the dog coming up.
Oh, this is the dog park.
Correct? Yes.
Why are you guys discriminating against small dogs?
It's the lot. We do need to confirm whether it is a large and small dog.
There's a small dog with a big dog right there. Build begins late spring.
Oh,
Let's quote them on that.
that's so exciting. Good to know. Is late spring like May or like April?
Knowing this town, it's not going to be spring regardless.
Thank you, Cam, for that insight.
Just saying. Then we got the old-fashioned John Deere. The old saying, nothing does it like a John Deere.
How do you know so much about everything, Cam?
You know, when
Cars, lawnmowers, chickens, you've got it
the
all.
internet is a wonderful thing.
Oh, this is actually an awesome float. Well decorated, creative. They've got dogs too.
That was my favorite guy. The leather and the kilt really go together. The Irish mob is still prevalent in some parts of Massachusetts. It's Chicago. It's Chicago. Wish it was South.
This is the Norwood Colonial Boys Fife and Drum Band.
These men are on stilts. They're not actually this tall.
They're not that tall. Ah! I'm gonna have nightmares about all of the things that are happening right now.
These people scare me as a child. I would look away at this part of the parade, folks.
Oh, mayoral candidate Mike Thibodeau, the owner of Sam's on the Harbor.
Good effort, Mike.
Great.
Good effort.
You were this close. Still got in the parade.
Still gets in the parade, right?
Ah, Reynolds Package Store.
Cam is 17.
What?
16?
17.
17.
Don't they never no more will I play the wild rover.
Dogs go hiking.
Or a lot of dogs going on. Not against it.
Dogs go hiking.
Started back in the 90s. and it's a dog walking organization.
Club.
No, I don't think it's a club. I think it's a business.
That man almost fell.
It was started in the 90s by a senior at Suffolk University.
My dog could not go hiking. He would probably pass out halfway through.
Retro.
Oh, that is an old Plymouth. That's what the police used to use, or at least the sheriff's department. Plymouth does not exist anymore. They were fused together with Chevrolet, with General Motors.
The guy who just walked by was Tony Lepore, the dancing cop. I didn't see him dancing though.
Ironically. Oh, Jack Conway, your favorite realtor. Yep.
Retail.
Yep. Retailer.
Let's not forget about Craig Valdez. It's a good one too. Love that guy.
Craig Valdez
Yes.
was also a mayoral candidate. Yes, Cam.
Guess the price on that house right there.
That house?
That looks
Good
like
one.
a
Yeah.
what? A 2-room, 1-bedroom home. In fact, it doesn't have a set location. It moves across all of Scituate.
Honestly, it has windows with flower boxes. I'm gonna say like $500.
$500.
Well, I mean, in this economy, I'm
Yeah.
saying at least 100,000. With
We've got some green smoke
oh,
coming
this is
in.
great. If you guys didn't want to breathe, you should come on down here.
Cam, get some of those beads, would you?
Cam, get some beads.
Get some beads.
Get some beads. Oh, we're not gonna get them
I
our
don't
way.
think you're a kid.
Thank you. I got some beads.
Nice job, Cam.
In case people aren't familiar, that little game that we just played, Guess That Price, it's featured on a very popular show called what?
Scituate Weekly.
Forgot to mention that. Yep.
If you want to see us talk about things we don't understand every week, log online. The green smoke is concerning, but only to me, I guess.
Well,
We might find out later that Come on, Ben!
They've got dum-dums.
Oh, what?
Whoa!
They got a
T-shirt
T-shirt
cannon.
launcher thing.
This is real dry
Hey, put more
waterproofing.
smoke in that thing.
Right here!
Everyone loves a T-shirt cannon, honestly.
Craig Valdez. Speaking of the devil.
Speaking of Craig Valdez, Cam, what kind of car is that?
Dodge Polara. Yep. I know nothing about that car. That is a weird car. I like how low it is, though. Sharing God's love.
Obadiah the comfort dog.
Obadiah! Oh.
Oh.
This didn't really work out for him at the high school, did it?
No, he still goes.
Oh, not on, really?
Yeah, he comes all the time. He also is at the library.
He has a Facebook, Care9 Obadiah.
Oh, I'm thinking of the comfort dog.
You're thinking of Peggotty,
Peggotty.
the dog.
Oh, that
Peggotty
wasn't a
did-
comfort
Peggotty
dog.
did
That
the
was a
parade.
teacher who wanted to have her dog in class. And
Who wouldn't though? I got that.
look at that. You know, the bubbles like just flew around me and Brianna.
I
but
know.
They just like popped
Landed
as
on
soon as
Seth.
it arrived at Seth. You know?
Yeah, I love
It just
that.
has this aura that just pops everything.
All right. Yes, the Scituate Education Foundation.
That's the definition for last minute float, folks.
I liked it.
Come on.
Cam, if I had to ask you,
That's some weak stuff.
what are all of the marshmallows in Lucky Charms cereal? Would you know the answer?
There's the pot of gold. There's the clover. There's the
Maybe it isn't. I'm sorry to
that weird
interrupt.
purple.
Guess who it is?
Melissa Peralta.
That's the glitter bomb woman.
Glitter bomb. Glitter bomb.
No glitter. No glitter.
We're harassing her. Oh, I'm worried about the children in the street.
I'm gonna ask her to make one for us so we can recreate the
It
scene.
would have been witty if she had had thrown glitter, don't you
Like
think?
a glitter cannon.
Right.
Glitter just flies
Make
through.
more glitter bombs.
Right.
I like it. Got a good ring.
I'm sorry to interrupt that game you were playing. Did you get the marshmallows?
I didn't
couldn't
get a
hear.
single one. I got like 3.
There are like 8. All right, what about an easy question?
Well, let's back up here because no one really got that except when we went to the Marshall's dinner. Remember that? And the guy got all of them right in a row.
Honestly, it is very difficult to name all of them because I do feel as though they have changed the marshmallows every year or every few years.
Excellent
You
one.
hear they have frosted Lucky Charms now?
Sounds disgusting.
If you wanted more sugar in your Lucky Charms.
Okay, Cam, could you spell the word leprechaun for us?
Lepchaun.
Incorrect.
P-R-A-U-N.
Don't feel bad. Nobody at the dinner the other night could spell
One
leprechaun.
person got it right.
I just ask the questions. I don't answer them.
Well, Mike's on the other side this time, my friend. Okay, one more. Can you name? Are you Irish?
Yeah.
Okay. What the 4 leaves of a 4-leaf clover represent?
Faith, hope, love, and luck.
How did you know
That
that?
was in his trivia.
Oh.
Sad, don't give it away. No, it's because I'm a true-blooded Irishman.
True-blooded.
I'm like 25%. I'm not even. My grandfather, though, he's 100%. He's like off the boat Irish. It's pretty wow.
Does he have a brogue?
He does not have a brogue, but he's got a Boston brogue.
I just stepped on a child's hat.
A lot of children are getting stepped on today. They're used to it.
98.5
98.5 Sports Hub.
sports. The Egypt County store is next. Also, what I would call the postie.
They live right by my house. They live right by my house.
Their building.
That
That
float
sits
is
in their-
outside.
I was about to say.
Yeah, right.
They sit in my front yard every single, like in their front yard all day long, all year long. Bobby!
Cam knows everyone.
This man gave me so much candy when I grew up.
Right? That was the best place to go.
It was. Yeah, Bob! I remember this as well.
This is the Worcester Sound and Lights truck. My least favorite thing in the world is coming up.
That child is about to be run over. As he saunters back to his mother, knowing very well what he did. The old beer barrel. You guys didn't know what old beer barrels look like, now you do.
The worst thing in the world is about to happen.
Can I interview one of these clowns?
You can.
Yes, please do.
Go, Cam. You asked, so you have
Well,
to.
now what do I ask him?
Ask if they're excited to see the sequel to It. Quickly. That's all right.
You guys excited for the It sequel? You excited for the It sequel? Oh yeah. Are you starring in it? No. Oh. That thing's sick.
I was worried he was going to get mad. I'm
And then a
terrified of clowns.
clown would have punched me on
I'm
camera.
terrified of clowns.
He'll be back, I'm sure.
His name is Rascal. That's never good. Juggling. Joko Coco.
That was the Shriners Clown Unit.
Boo. That thing's kind of cool. Alpepo. Oh my god. That's gas powered somehow.
That's awesome.
How does he fit in there? There's another tanker truck too. What? Those are awesome. I want one of those.
This is the Shriners Mini Haulers unit.
So adorable.
Oh, it's like a whole fleet.
How fast do you think those things can go?
There are a lot of them.
Imagine if like.
I'm at a loss for words. Oh, wow.
Oh, all right. Well, there's our answer.
Going too slow.
Yeah, he's like, get out of the way, buddy. I got deadlines to meet.
It's not a mission.
Mini horn.
Look at the little teddy bear. I mean, I had a Barbie Jeep growing up. It was like almost the same thing, right?
One of your
I made a
favorite
video
Christmas
with a Barbie Jeep once.
Oh, really?
What did I call it? Oh, I marketed it as a motorized rake. I would stick a rake on the back and tow it around the yard, and it would rake up all the leaves.
Smart. Oh, look at them all. Got a boat?
Oh, there's steam coming off it. That one has hydraulic suspension that makes them bounce around. That's pretty cool. Low
He's
ride.
living his best life.
Get your low rider. Hey, you know what, Brianna? These men are happy, okay?
They just crashed.
Hey, no bumping!
Well, that was awesome. This is the new Magnolia Jazz Band.
That'd be some of the best music I've heard so far.
Agreed.
I'm so sad they already are gone.
DB&S Lumber.
If you need a tree taken down, you know who to call.
Ooh, they've got bubbles too.
Ready! Ready! And that man just sniped one into the bucket of some kid. Made him really happy. Hey, ready! Oh, this kid just is pretending to ignore me. Yeah, I'm gonna steal candy from a child, Brianna.
Next
type of
year,
man do you think I am?
Without the kids, so we can get the candy.
Adult only parade.
I wish.
Now, if I'm correct, by the way, one of the floats coming up is not one of your favorites.
Oh my God!
This is my least favorite
This one's
thing.
so.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it is memorable. It's
No.
memorable.
Freak me out.
I honestly might have nightmares I can't watch. This is Big Notto's Creature.
This thing made me
Group.
cry as a child.
Makes me cry now.
Let's see how the kids react.
They're gonna start
Honestly,
crying.
Kids like things like this, I think.
No, they don't. Who likes it? What's the demographic behind this exactly?
Who picked this?
It's here every year. I never understand it. Every time it goes by,
Tearing up.
every time it goes by, people just go, "What was that?"
Hey, that green one right there looks like the creature from Arrival. Everyone behind us is going, what is that?
eats it! Eat your nose! Eat your nose! It's like so what?
The extraordinary rendition band. We're coming into the last leg of the parade, Seth.
Shucks. Shucks. Who do we have now?
Prime Motor Group.
Prime Motor Group.
Oh, here we are again, Prime Motor Group.
Prime Motor Group gets the award for most appearances today.
If you buy a car, you will be a member of the Prime Motor Group family, which has over 1,500 members. You hear that engine? Me neither. That's a hybrid truck right there. Something you don't see every day.
Stealth.
These men are into it.
Oh no.
Oh boy, we're gonna get another
Oh, no.
explosion, folks.
Everybody?
Plug your ears.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Notice
And
how,
all the
like,
children
7
are
people
crying.
clap. Right.
There's a couple claps and everyone else is crying.
This is the New England Brigade.
Important part of
Are they
history.
doing it again? Oh,
Oh, well.
just littered.
Yep, here we go.
It's just paper, Brianna.
Yeah.
Their
Again?
butts on the ground.
Again?
Smell that? That's gunpowder.
Love the hoop skirts. Love the hoop skirts.
To look.
Are they that wide or is that what?
Infinity Hanover.
What you gonna do about Prime Motor Group, huh?
That dog doesn't have a leash.
I'm gonna be honest. I think they just threw that dog in there and threw it in. Which is
Might be a stray.
Because I'm zooming in on it.
He knows the length of the parade. Corgi! Come here, come here, come here, come here.
I love
Acting like a real politician, saying hi to everyone.
it. Watchman waterproofing.
That's a business.
It's a business.
We do have a little leak in the studio, don't we? We could probably use that.
We have a lot of cracks in the studio as well.
Correct. We're falling apart over there.
Duct tape and love. Duct tape and love. Make it happen.
We make basements dry.
His mother is very hardcore.
That dog is terrified.
Oh, they're those things that are little duck
excellent.
things.
Duck balls.
They're
Great.
actually on the ground, and then you put them in your mouth.
Yep, exactly.
All right, St. Patrick's Day. Brown is way too concerned about children's safety and health.
Germs, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like
They
help their
exist.
immune system, I guess.
Situate athletic fields.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh boy!
I'm not hearing a lot of claps.
If this isn't propaganda, I don't know what is.
That's coming up. That
Is
vote.
Bill Duet in the float?
Well,
No.
yes, April 8th. Ooh. Bribe you with some more.
Bribing with
maybe.
candy.
Bribing people.
There's a lot of crying all of a sudden.
It's been a long day. By a lot, you mean one child.
That coupled with the duck sounds. It's just a lot.
Love the rims on that truck.
How do you think you pronounce this word? A12?
Trois?
Let's ask him. Let's ask him.
Ooh, go
How do
ahead.
you pronounce that?
No, go up there.
Oh,
That's all you.
No.
you're closest, Seth.
Hey, how do you pronounce your name? How do you pronounce your name?
Etoile, I was correct. I was correct.
There you go.
Et tu, Etoile? Bravissimo?
Oh, they've got.
Oh my God, caramel M&M's. Be a living coastal real estate, let's go! We love you guys for being here. We love each and every one of you. What a day today, St. Patrick's Day Parade, Scituate, Massachusetts, baby. Yeah! He held my hand like a cigarette. That was weird. Oh.
Yes, that's my favorite kind.
Snatched by
She had it for me, too. I waved at her. She eyed me up. Threw it to me.
Reese's Cups are my favorite.
If you're wondering how I got cut from the baseball team, that's how, Seth.
Oh my God.
Although, weren't we thinking it might have been rigged a little bit?
Oh, no, it was. There's
Similar to the
bribery.
college admission scandal, there was a parent.
There was bribery, attempted murder, a lot of stuff going on. Sketchy season. I was tied for most home runs in freshman year. That's all I'm wondering, you know. Oh, but no, let's put this kid, move him up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna give him a big fat hug. I thought that dog was real for a second.
Oh yes, that is a little disturbing. That's not real.
Looks dead. It looks like, what's it called?
Yep, stuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be. No, it's not.
Some people do that to their dogs.
It's true. It's tough to let go of animals.
I know.
Sometimes. If Brianna lost hers, I don't want to go.
I would
there
make
right
your
now.
dog into a nice carpet. That'd be like really nice and warm, I think.
I don't want to talk about
We have way too much stuff, Seth. I don't know why we brought all this.
It's I gotta tell you, it's almost over, and of course you have. Oh wait, here we go. Hey,
Gotta get the Bud Light truck.
I can see the end.
and how do you know it's the end?
Why is it
My
good?
nose is running and
Because of the sponsorship float.
the last
Baby,
one
baby.
billboard truck.
But more importantly, before the billboard truck is
Easter bunnies! Prefacing the next upcoming holiday,
Easter.
which Brianna doesn't like.
I do like Easter actually a lot.
She hates St. Patrick's
I
Day,
love a
though.
good Easter egg hunt.
the three holidays Brianna is not a fan of are
In no particular order:
okay.
Halloween, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day.
There you have it, folks.
I would actually say in that order.
World exclusive, right
Worst
there.
to best.
It's because she's lonely. That's why she hates Valentine's Day so much. I mean, come on. You're gonna lie to me?
First of all, Valentine's Day is expensive.
Oh, okay.
Second of all, why would anyone want to be scared for Halloween? And third, I'm sorry, but St. Patrick's Day. You know, everyone's Irish today, though, so I can get behind it.
Some of us like the thrilling adrenaline rush of being scared.
No.
Cam,
What?
as part of your internship, you may need to hug the Easter bunny.
Get in there. Go.
Okay.
You've got a
All
window.
right. That's fine.
You may have to leave the mic to get all the way out there. It's all right. I can
Run,
check
Cam,
you.
run.
Then I'm just.
Just say
Yeah.
you're on camera.
I love you.
Please don't fall.
Okay.
Quick, the kids are crying, so don't make it weird.
All right,
Go, Cam, run.
Make your move.
He's going
Do
the
it.
other
This
side.
is part of your internship. He wants a hug. Oh.
I'm only slightly scared.
Things I do for this job, I swear to God. Scared the
Real world
child.
experience you're getting.
What'd you do today, Cam? Oh, you know,
And look how it ends.
hugged a rabbit.
And that, my friends, is everything.
Could have been someone I knew.
Now let's look at this billboard. They're very exciting. Do you think we saw all of them?
I didn't see Cardigan.
We saw Cardigan Nursing Home, of
Was I up
course.
in the air?
We didn't see everyone, but I'd definitely say we saw most of them.
Give
Look
them
at all
some
the
nice
Prime Motor
promo
group.
time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God bless him. God bless them for making this happen, really. You know, people don't like that they're so involved. You know what? They get more money than anyone, so.
Well,
Okay, well, folks, any final thoughts on this? We're not actually going to go back in front of the camera. It's a little crowded around here.
we're done.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Favorite
I enjoyed
part?
every year.
Favorite part?
Favorite part was the jazz band. Maybe the aliens were just weird.
Aliens never would be in my top. My favorite's definitely anything to do with the dogs. Oh, I really like the animal shelter. They had a lot of good facts this year. I learned a lot.
It was the Fields Project.
Seth, your favorite?
The end.
Oh.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Wow.
See you next year.